in the contest here tonight. That starting lineup looks like this for Burlington. Number 42, Mitchell Taylor. Number 22, Connor McManus. Number 34, Connor Jeffers. And number 15, Garrison Fiedler. The fifth starter will be junior Jace Watkins to go for Coach Matt Barrett and the Burlington Wildcats. On the starting side for Anderson County, 6'3" junior Case Allnut, a 5'10" junior Justin Ruckers, a 6' junior Colson Towson, a 6' junior Damon Keyser, and the 6'3" senior Austin Piney will take the floor for Coach Steve Lyons and the the Anderson County Bulldogs. We're underway. Anderson County with the tip. They'll take it on the right side in the hands of Ruckers. Now pull it back out to the top of the circle. They look to Piney. Big post man gives it up to Allnut behind this arch. 3 away, no good, and Mitch Taylor runs down the ball for the Cats. He'll play it up court to Fiedler on the right wing. Back out to Jace Watkins. They'll find McManus. Dribble drive in the paint. Shot blocked away. Fiedler gets the putback. He's fouled on the go-up. And Garrison Fiedler will go to the line to shoot a pair for the Wildcats. Good job driving deep into the paint to get that shot away. And Fiedler, strong move to go up with the putback. Piney gets the first penalty, his first foul, and the first team foul on the Bulldogs. As Fiedler connects on the free throw, he'll be there for the second. Off the rim, no good. Mitch Taylor fighting hard for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Connor Jeffers. His shot away, no good. Mitch again with the rebound, and he's fouled from the backside on the shot by number 1, Allnut. And that sends Mitch to the line for the Wildcats. Mitch, a good job with that big 6'11" frame and going up with his wingspan to control the ball. He'll be there for the first free throw attempt. It's hard off the back of the rim. No good, but he'll stay up for the second. Fiedler in the rebounding post for the Wildcats. Mitch sets for his second. That free throw is on the way, and good. Mitch Taylor with the free throw, and the Wildcats lead it 2-0. Up court quickly on the left wing. Brings the ball up is Ruckers. Skip to Allnut. He'll give it back out on the top to Keyser. Wildcats man-to-man defense here to start the contest. Allnut back in the hands of Ruckers. Both of them are three-point possibilities. In the far corner, Ruckers a 3 away, no good. Piney there for a rebound. Turnaround putback, no good. Tip, no good. Piney gets the rebound again. They'll spin it to Ruckers. His 3 across the mark, no good. And Jace Watkins boards up for the Cats. Ball tipped away. No, it was a bad pass thrown out of bounds, and that'll be Bulldog basketball on the far side. Across the way, the Burlington student group on their feet, encouraging their Wildcats to get started off to a good start here on senior night against the Bulldogs. And trying to split a couple of defenders, we're going to have a whistle and a foul as the official makes his way across, finally giving the signal that Connor Jeffers is guilty of the first foul, and Anderson County will play it in.
A MyTown media station.
Rock and roll can save the world.
Classic rock. KSMP 97.7 Burlington.
The Flint Hills Classic Rock Station. 97.7 The Dawg.
Their own bucket. 6:12 on the clock. 2 minutes in, and the Wildcats lead it 2-0. Allnut at the top of the circle. Fiedler with the defensive assignment. They'll lay it in low to Piney. And a steal from the backside. Ball loose on the floor. Down for it. McManus ties it up. And the possession arrow will be with Anderson County. That was Connor Jeffers getting a hand in to tip the ball away. But Anderson County with the possession arrow will play it in on the near side. They'll inbound on the top to Keyser. Takes the dribble, finds Piney at the top of the key. He'll go to Allnut on the wing. Back out to Keyser. They're looking for a cutter down low. Now double high post, goes around the pick. Kicks out in the corner to Rutgers. He's cut off there. Lob inside to Piney. He'll go to the rack. Shot away is no good, and Chase Watkins boards. Up court come the Cats. Picks up the dribble, goes back to Jeffers. He'll skip it to McManus. A three on the way. Up and good. Connor McManus hits the three-pointer for the Wildcats as they go up 5-0. Ball loose on the floor. It's out of bounds, but that'll stay with Anderson County. They'll play it in on the end line there with 5:17 remaining as Nordstadt checks in for Burlington. And Mitch Taylor will come to the bench. Mitch is going to the locker room with one of the coaches. Coach Schuster escorts him off. Anderson County substitute checking in is Garrett Edens on the floor for the Bulldogs. They'll play it in on the near wing in the hands of Keyser as McManus takes that assignment. And Fiedler steps in, steals the pass. Down they go, up for the shot, but it's blocked away out of bounds. And that'll be Wildcat basketball. Fiedler gave the ball up, and the defender comes high to block that ball out. Number 10, Tanner Spencer, checks in for Anderson County as the Wildcats will play it in. Lob pass goes to Fiedler. He drives the paint, kicks out now to McManus, picks up that dribble, and going to the lane, a block foul on Allnut by the official directly in front of head coach Steve Lyon. He's getting the evil eye. Maybe a little evil tongue there also, as Allnut has 2 personals and 3 team fouls now on Anderson County. Cats will play it in on the end line. Nordstadt to key it up. Looks for the lob up high. Now they look back down low. It's not there. Now they find Jeffers with the ball. He'll dribble to the top of the circle, and Chase Watkins will start the offense. Step back, a three. Up, no good. Rebound fought for, and here comes Rucker with the ball. Lays it out on the right-hand side. Block shot. Nice job by Fiedler as he went up and pinned the ball against the backboard. The ball came back down in the hands of number 3 for Anderson County, Justin Ruckers, and he's fouled on the putback. McManus went up and is whistled for his first personal foul as the first free throw is good for Ruckers. The first point on the board for Anderson County here. And the second connects also. It's a 5-2 lead. Wildcats here with 4:40 remaining in the first quarter. Across the timeline, Nordstadt with the ball gives it up to Chase Watkins. They'll set the offense. High pick by Fiedler. Pick and roll. Down to Garrison. Up and in. You draw it like that on the chalkboard, and they execute it well. 7-2. Cats up, but driving the other way. Up and in with the bucket is Carlson for his first score of the night. A steal by Ruckers, and he takes it home for the 2. A 7-6 lead. Wildcats on top here. Out to Nordstadt behind the arch. His three away is no good. Loose ball on the floor. Ruckers comes out with it. Lead out pass goes right side. Off the rim, no good. And Fiedler boards up for the Cats. Here comes Nordstadt down the lane on a floater. It won't fall. Gets his own rebound. Putback is up and good. Brandon Nordstadt staying with the bucket. And the Wildcats back to a 3-point margin. 9-6. Wildcats lead it here with the 3:30 mark. Ball in the far corner in the hands of Spencer. They work down low on the baseline. Kick out behind the arch. A 3 away. Shot no good. And Chase Watkins boards up for the Cats. He's going to go all the way to the hoop. A soft shot won't fall. And boarded away to Anderson County. Bulldogs bring it up. Go for the 3-point shot. That is Justin Ruckers behind the arch with a 3. And it's a 9-9 tie here at the 3-minute mark. They have kicked up the intensity here in the last 2 minutes of play on the floor for the Wildcats and the Bulldogs. Fiedler, ball tipped loose into the hands of McManus. His three in and out, no good. Jeffers chases down the loose ball, but throws it back into the backcourt. That turnover will give the ball up to Anderson County as they'll take over at the 2:35 mark. And substitutes check in for the Cats. Carson Byer, Tegan Hess, and Jordan Torres onto the floor now for Burlington. Inbound to Rutgers. They'll spin it right side to Keyser. Pick and roll, but didn't get the return pass back. Back out on the top side to Keyser. Looks to Piney at the high post. He'll set back and go to the top of the circle. Edens with the dribble comes out to the right wing. Spencer drives the lane. A player control foul on Tanner Spencer. His first personal of the night and fourth team foul on the Bulldogs. 2:14 on the clock here. As full court pressure now by Anderson County on the inbound from Carson Byer stepping out for the Cats. He'll find Nordstadt. Gets the ball back to Carson. Spencer with the assignment on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Goes to Nordstadt. He'll split the defenders up. But can't get it to fall home. And boarded back to Edens. Here come the Bulldogs on the right wing under the 2-minute mark now. They tried to get it on the give and go. Wouldn't make it happen there. Puts it back out top of the circle. Spencer picks up the dribble. Down low in the paint. Around the horn. But we've got a whistle and a foul to stop play. As number 13, Jordan Torres, is going to be whistled for his first personal. That'll be the third team foul on the Cats. As number 2, Garrett Edens, goes to the line to shoot a pair now for Anderson County. First free throw is on the way up and good. He'll set for his first free throw as number 5, Carlson Powson, returns to the lineup for Anderson County. Powson had big numbers in that January game against the Wildcats. He put up 17 for Anderson County. Had 4 3-pointers that night. 2 free throws are good. It's a 9-11 margin. Anderson County up into the hands of Torres behind the arch. A 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Flying in for the tip back is Tegan Hess. Nobody put a body on him. Shot away. No good for Anderson County. They recover the rebound. Hess just came flying through the air to tip that ball up and in. Drive to the hoop. That bucket's going to count, and Spencer will go to the line for Anderson County. He's fouled and will go to the charity stripe as number 3, Brandon Nordstadt, picks up his first personal foul. Minute 14 left to play here in the first quarter of action tonight on senior night. Spencer gets that one to fall. His third point of the night, and it's a 14-11 margin. Anderson County up. Here goes Hess down the lane. Shot up and in. Count the bucket. He's going to the line. Good move down the baseline by Tegan Hess. Going up against the big 6'3" senior Piney. Get that ball to fall, and he'll be at the line for a free throw. Mitch Taylor returns to the lineup for Burlington now. The 6'11" senior got his first start of the season here tonight on senior night. Hess's free throw is on the way up and good, and we've got a tie ball game, 14-14, here with 1 minute remaining in the first. From behind the arch, a 3 away, shot up and on the rebound from the backside. That's going to be number 10, Tanner Spencer, picking up his second personal foul. Good rebounding position by Hess that time. And Wildcats will play it in. They'll bring it the length of the floor. Looking for the inlet. Goes to Nordstadt. He'll dribble across the timeline on the left wing ahead to Byer. Back to Hess. He's going to go down the baseline. Floats it up, no good. But A foul on Big Mitch Taylor. He was blocked out from rebounding position, and body contact brings the whistle. Still 14-14 all, the Wildcats and the Bulldogs here at Burlington. In the backcourt, Anderson County will bring it across the timeline on the right wing. They'll skip it, look left side. Rutgers picks up his dribble. Now, big, tall pass over on the right wing. Spencer from behind the arch, a three-away, no good. Rutgers rebound and a block shot there. Big Mitch goes up and slaps that one into next Thursday afternoon. They'll go retrieve the ball. It'll be Anderson County to play it in. 30 seconds on the clock. Spencer leads it in low to Rutgers. Out to the top of the circle. Shot away is no good. And Carson Meyer boards up for the Wildcats. Tipped away out of bounds by a diving number 5, Powelson. It'll stay with the Wildcats, but good effort. He ends up in the laps of his teammates here on the near side. Nordstadt looks to inbound, finds Meyer. He's behind the arch. A three on the way, rolls off. Torres goes back up for the shot after the rebound. He's fouled. And Jordan will go to the line to shoot a pair. That foul whistled on. Number 11, Damon Keyser, picking up his first personal foul. And now 17 fouls on Anderson County here in the first quarter. Torres' first free throw shot is hard off the back of the rim. No good. He'll set for a second free throw attempt. Checking back onto the floor now, Case Allnut. Allnut picked up 2 quick personals in that first quarter, about the first 3 minutes, and he's been setting ever since. 14 seconds remain on the clock here in the first. Torres with the free throw. It's up and good. The Cats regain the lead now, 15-14. Down court quickly comes Anderson County. A left-hand lay-in, up and good by Powelson, as he's got 4 points on the night. Another steal by Anderson County. They can't get that one as Mitch gets the rebound. The buzzer sounds, and we go to the end of 1 quarter of play with Anderson County leading 16-15 at the quarter break. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout and be back with Wildcat basketball on the Dog.
The Appliance Store in Burlington has a large selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, along with Speed Clean washers and dryers, and is your headquarters for #1 voted Green Mountain pellet grills. The Appliance Store also has Oric vacuum cleaners, bags, parts, and service what they sell, with a great selection of appliance parts on hand. The Appliance Store at 602 South 4th Street in Burlington thanks you for supporting local business and is a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hi, kids. It's Timmy the Tooth. Have you been to see your dentist lately?
Visiting the dentist doesn't have to be that frightening. It's all about which dentist you choose. At the office of Rick Smith DDS in Gridley, they offer individual comfort care for all ages. From grandparents to grandchildren, you will receive a comfortable and pleasant process. Give Rick Smith DDS a call today at 620-836-2015.
Back to courtside with your voice of the Wildcats, Jim Hills on 97.7 The Dog.
Welcome back to Burlington. Wildcat basketball here on the Dog tonight as the Wildcats host the Anderson County Bulldogs on senior night. Game originally scheduled for last night, but an ice storm caused cancellation of the school at Anderson County yesterday, so they moved it to tonight's contest. As we finish it up right here, drive to the baseline. We've got an infraction, a lane violation, 3-second call on Anderson County, and the turnover will come to the Wildcats. Anderson County leading 16-15 here, just underway in the second quarter of play. Jace Watkins with the dribble at the top, gives it up to Nordstadt. Looking on the inside, they go to Fiedler, back out to Jace. Three is all net. Jace Watkins gets his first bucket of the night and sends the Wildcats into the lead, 18-16. 1 minute into the second quarter of play. Rutgers puts the ball on the floor, cut off from the dribble. They'll have to bring it back out on the top side to Fowson. Down the baseline, they give it up to Aldit. Block shot there by Chase Watkins. Nice job, got up and picked that pass away. But a steal on the other end. They'll lead it out to Aldit. Lays it up and in. Good work by the teammate there. Saw Aldit had not come down on the break. Put it back into his hands, and we've got a tie score, 18-18. Watkins across the timeline. Goes in low to Fiedler, but the ball stripped out and into the hands of Anderson County. Picking up the dribble, they'll come on the top side to Keyser. Now Allnut picks up his dribble, back out, looks to Rutgers. Three-point shot away is no good. It's out of bounds on the far side, and that'll be Wildcat basketball. These two teams cranking it up here on the final night of the 2018 season. The Anderson County Bulldogs prepping for hosting the sub-state tournament beginning next Thursday. The girls will play Thursday. The boys will play on Friday night. Anderson County, Burlington, Baldwin, and Osawatomie are the four teams involved, both on the boys and girls side. Right here, Jeffers goes to the hoop, lays it up off the rim. It won't fall, and the Bulldogs control. Powson drives all the way to the hoop, blazing downfield. Carlson Powson gets his 6th point, and we've got a timeout on the floor here by Coach Barrett. Not happy that his defense cannot get back quickly here against Anderson County as they force the issue. It's a 20-18 margin. Anderson County in the lead here with 5:55 left on the clock in this second quarter of play. Finished up our senior spotlights with Connor Jeffers and Garrison Fiedler tonight during the ladies' halftime. And at the break, at the halftime of the boys' contest, it'll be Camry Wagner joining us here to represent the only senior on this Lady Cat team this season. And we look forward to having Camry here to give you some information about herself and some exciting news that she will have to continue on after this school year is over. But right now, it's Wildcat basketball to inbound in the backcourt. Lead out pass to Fiedler. Up and in. Good job on the breakout. Garrison Fiedler goes all the way. Hit with the perfect pass, and we're tied again, 20-20. In the backcourt, Keyser with the dribble, comes left side into the hands of Rutgers. Now they look to the high post. Back to Keyser. He's going to go down the lane. Shot away, no good. Rebound down low. Putback is up and in by Garrett Edens for his first bucket of the night. Up court we come, and everything comes to a halt as Tegan Hess got his feet tangled up, and a whistle and a foul is going to be whistled on number 1, Cass Allnut, and that is his 3rd personal foul. It's going to be 1-1 as Tegan Hess will go to the line. Set for the first free throw. It's on the way. Short off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound is away to Edens, and the Bulldogs lead it 22-20. They'll bring it across the timeline at the 5-minute mark as Connor McManus gets set to check in for Burlington. Piney picks up the dribble, gives it back to Fowson. Now Rutgers behind the arc. It's a 3. We knew that we had to watch for Rutgers as he had 26 in that contest over at Anderson County. Jeffers with the drive, can't get it to fall. Towson out on the break, gets it down low. They'll have to clear it to the top of the circle again to Keyser. Feeds into Edens at the high post. He puts it on the floor. Piney, not a threat from behind the arch, gives it up. They'll spin it to the top side. Rutgers with the ball. Nordstadt with that defensive assignment. Edens with the dribble. Gives it up to Rutgers. Now on the far side, Keyser look back inside, and Jace Watkins picks that pass out of the air. Fiedler on the far side, but dribbles it off his foot. Turnover sends the ball right back to Anderson County. Connor McManus checks in for Burlington, and Tanner Spencer returns to the lineup for the Bulldogs. Trying to keep fresh legs in both teammates here. Anderson County will play it in the backcourt. They'll go to Spencer, now back to Powson on the side. Piney gives it up in the below corner. Rutgers, a three on the way, no good. Rebound, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Number 43, Austin Piney, making contact as he tried to tip that ball out to a teammate. 9 team fouls on Anderson County as Connor Jeffers will go to the line. Shoot 1+ a bonus here. 9 team fouls on Anderson County with 3:59 remaining in the second. And Connor to step up. 25-20, but Connor works away at it, gets the first one to fall here with 3:59 on the clock. Connects on his first free throw attempt, and will be here for a bonus. It's on the way. It's good also. Connor Jeffers' first 2 points of the night, and we're back to a 3-point ball game. 25-22, dribble drive, but it's going to be a block foul on Chase Watkins. He had plenty of time to get defensive position, but the official says that's a block, and number 5, Powson, will go to the line to shoot a pair for Anderson County. Watkins picks up his first personal, and the 16th foul on the Wildcats. First free throw away is no good. Bounds off the rim. Powson with 6 points on the night, and he'll be there for a second free throw attempt. At the stripe, on the way, this one rims off, no good, and Fiedler boards it out for the Wildcats. He'll give it up to Watkins. Ahead to Nordstad on the far side. Now Jace down, leaves it off to McManus. A three on the way, no good. Fiedler boards up. Spin move in and pocket home. Strong move that time by Garrison Fiedler to take it to the rack. And we have an injured Anderson County player. Pulls up maybe a cramp in that right leg. As number 43, Austin Piney, checks in. Garrett Edens, in pain, comes to the sideline, sets with his coach, Steve Lyon. And we're back to a 1-point margin, 24-25, Anderson County on top. Ball on the right wing. Piney picks up the dribble, lays it up and in. His first bucket of the night. Torres in the backcourt, gives it up to Watkins. Spin move. Chase lays it up and in. He was going to the house all night long. 1-point margin again, 27-26. Dogs on top. Drive down the middle. They'll kick it out on the near wing. 3-point shot away is no good. And it's Wildcat ball. Action on both ends of the floor. Jeffers behind the arch. His three won't go. He comes in and gets his foot back. And Connor Jeffers sends the Wildcats into the lead. 28-27 here for the Cats. Down court come the Bulldogs. They'll work left wing. Into the hands of Powson. He's a quick step. Got past Connor McManus. He's going to be whistled for the foul. Second personal on Connor and the 7th team foul on the Wildcats here at the 2:31 mark of the second quarter. Substitutes checking in, Carson Meyer and Tegan Head. Number 5, Powson, will go to the line where he'll shoot 1+ a bonus. Also checking in is number 2, Garrett Edens. Again, 1+ a bonus here with the Wildcats leading by 1. Free throw is short off the front of the rim. No good. Fiedler boards up, and the Wildcats will bring it up with the lead. Fire across the timeline for the Cats. Calls out the play on the right wing. Puts it in the hands of McManus. Cut off from the dribble. Back to Byer. A three all the way. Carson Meyer gets his first bucket of the night, and it's a big three-point shot. Up 31-27. They'll pull the ball back out to Piney. Now into the hands of Falson. Looks for Piney to come back out to the post. Dribble drive, but he traveled with it. The turnover sends it right back to the Wildcats. Checking in the lineup now, Dylan Tatro, number 35, the 5'9 senior, his first appearance on the floor. And returning for the Wildcats is Mitch Taylor. Connor Jeffers will come to the bench with a minute 52 remaining on the clock in this first half of play. Pressure in the backcourt. McManus looking to inbound, goes to the far side, finds Meyer. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Cats. On the left wing, they'll set the offense and finds Hess. Ball tipped. Now Meyer returns it back out to Hess. Spin move in the lane, no good. Mitch with the rebound, putback won't fall, and Piney gets the board. Garrison Fiedler whistled for the foul as he made contact after the rebound, and Garrison is guilty of his first personal. 18 fouls now on the Wildcats, 9 on Anderson County, as Austin Piney will step to the line for the Bulldogs. 1 plus a bonus for Austin. He's got 2 points on the night so far. Sets and a high arch off the back of the rim, no good, but the Bulldogs chase down that long rebound. Tatro with the ball, kicks it on the floor, but back to a teammate. They'll lay it inside to Ewert. Bad pass. It's out of bounds, and it's Wildcat basketball. Good pressure defense by the Cats here inside the 2-minute mark as they have a 4-point lead, 31-27. McManus looks to inbound. In the backcourt, somebody's got to come help. Fiedler comes to the ball. He'll work one-on-one against Piney. Drives the baseline, shot away, no good. We've got a whistle and a foul. No, they're going to call it on the big Mitch. He fouled the Bulldog who had position for the rebound, and Mitch picks up his second personal foul. And with 9 team fouls, it's 1 plus a bonus here as Garrett Eaton steps to the charity stripe. He's got 4 points for the Bulldogs. That free throw off the mark, no good, and Fiedler boards it out for the Cats. Watkins and Nordstadt set to check back in as we approach the 1-minute mark here in the first half of play. McManus puts the dribble on the floor, goes to Hess on the far wing, spins back out on the top. On the right wing, Hess comes to the ball. Now we've got a whistle and a foul trying to make the steal. Number 10, Tanner Spencer picks up his third personal. And with 10 team fouls, the Wildcats will be shooting a double bonus here with 49 seconds remaining. Taking Hess to the charity stripe for the Cats. 1 of 2 from the stripe. Adds one more onto the list. And he'll be there for a second free throw. Chase Watkins and Connor Jeffers back on the floor. 49 seconds on the clock. The Wildcats leading by 5. 32-27. That free throw won't find a home. And here come the Bulldogs. Up court quickly. They lay it inside, but back out behind the arch. Towson a 3. Knew it was short. Chased in for the board, but the Wildcats bring it out. Lay it up to Nordstadt. His shot on the way. He's fouled. Number 11, Damon Keyser, whistled for his second personal. Stopped Nordstadt from completing the drive, but Brandon will go to the line and shoot a pair for the Wildcats. Coach Lyons steps out to have a word with Keyser. 33 seconds stopped on the clock. First free throw is on the way, up and good. Nordstadt connects with his first free throw, and he'll be there for a second attempt. Everybody on their mark as that free throw finds a home also. And the Wildcats lead it 34-27. Biggest lead of the night for Burlington. Piney with the ball, spins left side. Teaser didn't pull the trigger on it. And a steal. Connor Jeffers saw the man coming his way. Jace Watkins, after the lead-out pass, sends it home for the Cats. Connor Jeffers found Jace, and the Cats put it on the mark. Down court quickly, a three-ball up and in for Justin Ruckers, his third of the night. And the buzzer sounds. We've got a halftime done with the Wildcats leading 36-30 over the Anderson County Bulldogs. We're at the halftime break. We're going to take a timeout, go back to the station, take a 2-minute break as we'll get our stats together, and then we'll have our senior spotlight.
You're in a hurry and your car won't start. And you need a jump. Or how about the time you locked your keys in the car? Or the time you hit that deer and smashed in the front end of your car? Or maybe you just need something hauled and you don't have a truck. Maybe you just need a tire changed. Call Jeff's Towing and Recovery, AAA provider at 785-213-1669. That's 785-213-1669. And remember, it's your choice who tows your vehicle.
Does fall weather make you dream of a new home? How about that remodeling project, such as a garage or room addition? Whatever your dreams are made of, First National Bank of Kansas has many favorable options for you. From refinancing to building projects, rates are still low, so why not check them out? See Paul and Kathy in Osage City, Chris and Craig in Waverly, or Donna and Craig in Burlington. First National Bank of Kansas, where dreams come true. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
U.S. Cellular Wireless Concepts in Burlington and 97.7 Mid-Dog invite you for some action on ice as the Topeka Roadrunners battle it out for victory. We're giving away 2 tickets on Tuesdays for hockey at its finest at the Kansas Expo Center in Topeka. Get signed up for your chance to win tickets at U.S. Cellular Wireless Concepts, 401 Garrettson in Burlington.
For home game dates and times, go to Topeka Roadrunners on Facebook.
Life Care Center of Burlington offers all the comforts of home as well as added luxuries, including a beauty and barber salon, specialized fine dining program, courtyard and gardening area, and is conveniently located near shopping, retirement communities, and other medical community resources. Life Care also provides in- and outpatient rehabilitation services for all ages. Their licensed staff offers 24-hour skilled nursing. Stop by and visit the Life Care Center of Burlington today, located at 601 Cross Street.
Back to courtside with your voice of the Wildcats, Jim Hills on 97.7 The Dog.
Back with Burlington Wildcat basketball here on the Dog tonight. It's the Wildcats and the Anderson County Bulldogs matching up. A tight first quarter of play, and the Wildcats scored the first 5 points on the board, but Anderson County comes storming back and take a 1-point lead at the end of our first quarter of play. Wildcats regain the lead 28-27, go on a run as much as a 7-point lead, and we're here at the halftime break. The Cats up 36-30 over Anderson County. Anderson County being led by number 3, Justin Ruckers, the junior. 3 3-pointers from Ruckers on his way to 13 points to lead the Bulldogs here tonight. On the Wildcat side of the ledger, 9 young men scoring for the Wildcats. Jordan Torres with a free throw. Also, Mitch Taylor at the line got his free throw number. 3 points tonight from Carson Byer and Connor McManus. Those two players both hitting 3-point marks. 4 points from Brandon Nordstedt and Connor Jeffers tonight. 6 points in the books for Tegan Hess. And tied for top honors in the first half of play was Jace Watkins and Garrison Fiedler, each with 7 for the Wildcats as they lead it 36-30 here at the halftime break. And at the halftime, we're going to finish up our senior spotlight here tonight. Usually we start that halfway through the season, but an odd year this year for the Lady Cats. Only one senior, but a familiar family name. Camry Wagner is here with us tonight. Camry, welcome to the Dawg.
Hi, thank you.
Camry, tell us a little bit about family members that you have around.
Yeah, well, I have my mom and my dad, and then my sister Mallory, who is also a Lady Cat, and then my brother Jamie's an 8th grader.
He's an 8th grader, so you'll be moving out of the high school when he comes in.
Yep, and he'll be playing basketball too.
All right, that's great to just keep that family name coming on through. Now, here at Burlington High School, can you tell us a little bit about maybe a favorite class that has really interested you all through school?
My favorite class is probably yearbook. I've been in it since my sophomore year, so I get to take a lot of pictures and really get involved that way.
A lot of extra work involved with that yearbook group, isn't there?
Yes, but it's worth it.
Yes, it is. Well, also, was there a special teacher that has really guided you and inspired you along the way?
Mr. Barble, I love him. I don't have him as a teacher this year, but he's been a good teacher for me.
He does keep things interesting with the national and international group. The current news is what his class plan is every day, and he says it can change from day to day. What he thinks maybe we'll head for, breaking news, that's the interest of the class. You guys participate well in that class, so that will lead you well on down the line. Now, I know bookwork in school is one thing, but there's a lot of other activities to be involved with, and I know with the yearbook is another type of thing that works both hand in hand with that. Some other activities that you're involved with.
Yeah, I'm involved in FBLA and Champions of Character, and I'm the NHS Vice President, and I'm in FCA, so I stay busy.
There are a lot of things that you can participate in with that. Now, we know that when school time is out, you want to break away from all the classwork. What do you like to get out and do when you're out of the school system?
Well, I like going to the K-State basketball games and football games.
Is that right? Really?
Yeah.
You've been to a few of those?
Yeah. And then I'm also active in my church youth group in Ottawa, Faith Lutheran Church.
Are you going to get a chance to go to the KU K-State game tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
I know the rec center is taking a bus up to that, so they're participating in that. But we know that we've seen you at several of those games.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy when you've got another connection there at Manhattan this year. Well, I know that 4 years of playing basketball here at Burlington High, you've learned from the players ahead of you. Who was a real good influence for you in your career here at Burlington?
Well, my freshman year, of course, I had my sister, and then sophomore year, Shelby and Reagan, and all those girls were really good leaders to help me get comfortable in the program. And then last year, Riley and Asha and Alice.
That's great. The seniors offering help to the freshmen and sophomores coming along, and you also offer that leadership. You're the only senior out there this year. I know there's a large group of those junior players that have just excelled, but it works together as a team, and that's what gets you here tonight as Pioneer League champions in the roundup here tonight and the final game on senior night against Anderson County. Well, I know time goes by quickly. 4 years at Burlington High School. Future plans maybe for Camry?
Yeah, next year I'm going to go to K-State, and I'm planning on majoring in personal financial planning for now. So we'll see.
Now, keep your eyes open.
Yes.
There are so many types of studies that you'll find when you get there. Money's a good thing to study, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty high on the list. But before you get to Manhattan, I understand that there's another thing you're going to have to participate in. Not have to, but been selected to participate in this summer. Can you tell everybody about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've been selected to play in the Flint Hills Optimist Club All-Star Game, so that'll be a fun experience for me.
Now, is that in June? Is that when they do those, or is that the first part of July?
I'm not sure.
It's pretty hot inside that gym when you're playing. I've been over and watched both the ladies and the men's games there, and bring up the best players around the area to come in and get a chance to to have one more go on the gym floor there, and we look forward to supporting you at Emporia at the Foothills All-Star Optimist Group. And you will represent Burlington well year after year. They know that Burlington puts out some of the best players. They invite the best of the best, and you're on their group for the coming year. Well, Camry, we congratulate you on your successful career here at Burlington High. We're going to keep it tracked with your mom and dad with your travels to K-State. We may need some of that financial help as time goes on. So steady hard with that. It looks like everybody's back on the floor. The men's teams are ready to get after it again. Again, we congratulate you here on senior night and being our senior spotlight.
Thank you.
All right, that was Camry Wagner with us tonight on the senior spotlight. She's going to go back and get with her fellow players and root on the Wildcats here in the second half of action. We also have some more information available. We talked a little bit earlier about the Burlington wrestling team. They're out of Salina, went out today with 7 wrestlers qualifying. That was Evan Toddy, T.T. Toddy, and Ethan Toddy. Also, Cale Johnson, Brett Bober, Tyson Brashears, and T.J. Lang, the 7 representing Burlington. And we were following along on the internet feed this afternoon. And in that first round of action, Wildcats had 4 wrestlers win their first matches, and 3 of the 4 won their second matches. The only wrestler eliminated so far, T.J. Lang, fell to defeat in his first 2 matches of the day. But we just understood that Mr. Bober has qualified for the championship tomorrow, and the Wildcats are doing their best to put placers up and down the line, and we'll try to keep that up with you and have that report next Thursday when the Lady Cats go to Anderson County and start sub-state action. We'll have the results of the state wrestling finals from there. We congratulate them and encourage them on tomorrow in Salina. But right now, we're back on the floor with the Burlington Wildcats playing the Anderson County Bulldogs. Ball loose on the floor, and now we have a tie-up. Possessionist arrow stays with the Wildcats as the original starting lineup of 4 seniors and Jace Watkins return to open the second half of play. In that pass, Jeffers looks to the near side, finds Jace Watkins behind the arch. 3 on the way, no good. Loose ball chased down by McManus. He gets it to Jace. Reverse layup, up and in. Nice job. Jace Watkins' body control goes all the way to the hoop and gets the bucket for the Cats. They stretch that lead out to an 8-point margin, but all that answers coming the other way with a 2. And it's back to a 6-point lead. 38-32, Wildcats on top as we're underway in the third quarter of play. McManus picks up the dribble, goes to Jeffers. He's cut off as Jace Watkins will spin it out to McManus. A 3 ball up and in by Connor McManus, his second 3 of the night, and puts the Wildcats up by 9. 41-32. Down low they go to Piney. He'll have to release out to the far side. They look on the end to Allnut. He'll have to spin the ball near wing. Piney puts the ball down low and gives it to Allnut. 12-footer is up and in. Allnut only 2 points in the first half, but he was saddled with 3 personal fouls. Cats inbound and find Jace Watkins. Up court, stops with the dribble. Back to Connor. Finds McManus. A 3-point shot away is no good. Now a whistle and a foul on the rebound. That's going to be Allnut. Whistled for his 4th personal. He is not happy, but he was on the outside trying to rebound around Garrison. Just did not get good rebounding position. An official right on the mark. Checking in for Allnut will be number 2, Garrett Eaton, now on the floor. As the Cats will play it in underneath their own bucket. Jeffers looks for the inlet pass. High over the top, they go to McManus. Lost his footing, gives it up to Jace. Now Connor with the ball on the dribble. Back to Jace. He'll find Jeffers. Now Garrison down low. Step in shot. It's up and good. He got fouled, muscled on in for the bucket, and Garrison Fiedler will go to the line for the Wildcats. These Bulldogs are not agreeing with the foul call too much. Talking to the official about it. Misses the shot, but up court they'll come on the far side. 3 ball away, no good. Piney rebounds, kicks it out on the top side to Keyser. His shot won't fall, and Jeffers in the backcourt gets fouled. Big hack by number 11, Damon Keyser, as he's whistled for his 3rd personal foul. And 3 team fouls on Anderson County. In the backcourt, that'll be Connor Jeffers to inbound for Burlington. He'll set the offense. Across the timeline, they'll work it to Nordstadt. On the weave come the Cats. Down low to Fiedler, but he is blocked away out of bounds. Coach Barrett on his feet. He saw it different than the official. Cats will play it in underneath their own bucket again with 5:05 on the clock. Fiedler takes the inlet pass. Looks down low, but a bad pass. Turnover into the hands of Powson. He's going to drive the lane and get the shot to fall. Nice job by Carlson Powson, and he's got 8 on the night. Inlet goes to Fiedler in the paint. Banks it home for Garrison Fiedler. And Fiedler in double figures now with 11 for the Cats. 45-46. Cats, 45-36, a 9-point lead for the Cats here with 4:30. Quick pass down low to Edens, and a shot is up and in. Ahead, they'll lead it out to Fiedler. Goes to the paint, shot up. He's fouled again, and he's going back to the line. Good floor running by Garrison Fiedler. Gets out ahead of the break. Takes that ball strong to the hoop as Edens, overmatched on size and scale, picks up his 2nd personal, and Garrison to the line. This one is home for good. And the Wildcats, a 10-point margin, 48-38. Nordstadt steals the ball and gets the under the bucket put in. Good job on the defense. Shot up by Piney and good. Piney got them behind the Wildcat defense. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Stops play in the backcourt. No, that's a timeout, not a foul. It's the Anderson. A little bit of confusion between the officials here, as this group perhaps has not worked a lot together. I'm sure they've got years and years of experience on the floor, but we're going to see what happens now. 50-40, Wildcats lead it over Anderson County, as Powson has led the way with 10 points for the Wildcats. It'll be Wildcat ball in the backcourt to bring it in here with the 4:04 mark, as they've gone on as much as a 12-point lead in the contest. Pressure in the backcourt. Hess looks to inbound. Now finds Jeffers. Nordstadt with the ball now in the backcourt. Dribbles across the timeline, right side. He goes all the way down, finds Fiedler. Now Jeffers in the lane, kicks out. Hess a 3, it's number 3. Nice job taking Hess. Had his feet set, ready for the pass. And the Wildcats up by 13. Keyser drives the lane but gets fouled. Fiedler, bad choice of going up and trying to muscle that block shot. And Garrison is whistled for his 2nd personal foul. Only the 1st team foul this quarter on the Wildcats. But standing to the line, number 10 with the free throw is Tanner Spencer, connecting on the 1st, and he'll be there for a 2nd. He had 3 points in the first half of play. Can't get that free throw to fall, and Chase Watkins boards it for the Cats. Hess stops from 10, up and in. They didn't account for Hess down court by Anderson County. He was left all alone, and Tegan made him pay. 55-41, Wildcats on top here with 3:26 left to play in the third quarter of action. Anderson County plays it in, high over the top, gives it up to Piney. Now he'll work down low, out on the wing. They look to Spencer at the top. Gives it back to Piney. He fires off a three. That's not his best place. And up court come the Cats. Chase Watkins in the corner. High archer for a three, no good. Rebound is off of Nordstad, out of bounds. No, that's not going to be off of him. Yes, it is. That will be Anderson County ball as Jordan Torres and Carson Meyer check onto the floor for the Wildcats. They lead it by 14 after making a run out here. Wildcats trying to build a lead. Inlet pass in the backcourt to Spencer. A whistle and a foul. Brandon Nordstad out of control coming down court. Ran into Tanner Spencer and uppinned him like the proverbial cherry cart. Nordstad second personal. Team second personal. Inlet pass and a steal. Nordstad with a block. Ball comes down court, and it'll be Anderson County ball, but Nordstad made a big block from the backside, controlled the ball. Coming up court, the ball was stripped away out of bounds, and Anderson County will play it in. Teaser leads it ahead. Dribble drive off of Anderson County out of bounds. The turnover comes right back to the Wildcats. The Anderson County crowd directly behind me, vocal in their opinion of tonight's game. Hess picks up the dribble, goes to Nordstad. 2:35 on the clock here in our third quarter of play. Hess drives the lane, kicks out to Nordstad. Behind the arch, it's a three ball for Brandon Nordstad, and he's got 9 points on the night for the Wildcats. Biggest lead of the night, 58-41. Anderson County seeing the wheels come off here in the third quarter of play. They'll slow down the action now. Put it in the hands of Rutgers from behind the arch. He looks left side. Picks up the dribble, finds Powelson. Now they'll spin it to the top of the circle. Nobody moving, standing around on offense. That doesn't encourage your offensive game. Keyser down low in the feint, shot away, no good. Rebound and a putback. Eden with his 8-point on the night. Got a cherry down low in the paint. Fire behind the arch, thought about it, leads it into Fiedler. He's in the paint. Turn around, lay in, up and in. Garrison Fiedler cranking it up here in the third quarter as he's got 9 points. But back on the other end, Rutgers under the bucket gets a chippy for his two. 60-45. Wildcats leading it by 15. Up court on the right wing. Nordstad with the ball in hand. Goes to the hoop. Won't fall. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Torres. Three-pointer for Jordan. Jordan Torres from behind the arch with his three ball tonight also. Back out on the floor. Rutgers drives the hoop. It's up and in. 46 seconds on the clock. Torres gives it up to Fiedler across the timeline. Garrison says, I want a three. No, it's not there. Cats get the rebound. Nordstad fires off a three, and it bounds home. Brandon Nordstad, second free three of his third quarter. In the backcourt, Edens drives the lane, but he's going to be fouled by Fire, trying to play defense with his hands as Eden went by. Whistle on. Carson is his first personal, and substitutes check in. Brandon Brown, Jace Watkins, and Connor Jeffers check into the lineup for Burlington as they lead at 66-47 here with 22 seconds remaining in the third. Ball on the near wing. Tatra with the dribble. Picks it up. Looks out on the top side now. Again for Keyser. Ball stripped loose, but back into the hands of Spencer. He'll find Allnutt. Down the baseline. Dribble drive. We've got a whistle and a foul. Brandon Brown went up for the block, but caught a little body there. Make sure that the official saw what we saw. And, in fact, that first personal on Brandon. Shot away off the mark by Tetro, but he'll be there for a second free throw attempt. Set at the charity stripe. On the way, that one is up and good. Lead out pass to Hess, but it's too strong. Connor Jeffers trying to make the baseball pass down court, but had too much juice. The official wasn't sure whether somebody tipped the ball, which in fact they did. And it will be Anderson County ball to play in. They've got to bring it the length of the court. 5 seconds remain on the clock here for Anderson County to play it in their backcourt. On the far side, Allnutt behind the arch. A three is up and good. As the buzzer sounds, Cass Allnutt gets his first three-pointer of the night. And we go to the break with the Wildcats leading it 66-51 here at Burlington High. We'll take a timeout and be back after this 1 minute break for our sponsors of Wildcat basketball on the Dawg.
Trust Point Insurance is truly an independent insurance agency. They have the unique ability to shop the marketplace for the insurance company that provides the best protection at the most competitive price and has the ability to write with over 30 different companies. Trust Point Insurance offices are located at 800 North 4th Street in Burlington and 902 Commercial Street in Emporia. Stop in or call today to set up a time that is convenient for you to discuss your auto, home, farm, business, crop, and life insurance, or visit them online at trustpointinsurance.net. The staff at Diners Cafe, located at 1020 North 2nd Street in Burlington, wants to say thank you to our customers for their patronage. If you haven't been in yet, come give us a try. We believe you'll be pleasantly surprised. We strive to provide you with a total dining experience, great service, wholesome eats, and a comfortable atmosphere. Diners Cafe, we're happy to be a part of Burlington and Coffee County. You'll find us next door to the Country Haven Inn. Proud to support USD 244 activities.
A MyTown media station.
Rock and roll can save the world?
Classic rock. KSMP 97.7 Burlington.
The Flint Hills Classic Rock Station. 97.7 The Dawg. Back to courtside with your voice of the Wildcats, Jim Hills on 97.7 The Dawg.
Welcome back to Burlington Wildcat basketball on the Dawg. They play fast as Eden comes down, hits the first shot for the Bulldogs. Returning the other end of the court, Jace Watkins goes all the way coast to coast, fouled on his shot that he made, and he'll be standing at the line. That foul was whistled on Edens, his third personal, and Jace connects now with a dozen for Jace Watkins, and the Wildcats lead it 69-53. Up court, behind the arch, a three-point shot on the way by number 5, Powelson. He connects, and he has 13 on the night. In the backcourt, Watkins across the timeline with the dribble. Sets a three, short off the front of the rim. McManus chases it down for the Cats. They'll feed it down in low to Jeffers, but we've got a tie-up. Possession arrow to Anderson County as Tegan Hess and Norton Brandon.
In life, there are people, places, and things known as exceptional. There is a place like that in Garnett, Kansas. Hi, this is Brian Steffens, and I'm talking about Beckman Motors. Everywhere you go, you'll see vehicles with the Beckman Motors name on them. We want to show you how exceptional we are. The next time you decide to buy a new Ford or Chevy or any pre-owned vehicle, do yourself a favor and come to Beckman Motors in Garnett and experience what it's like to buy a vehicle from exceptional people in an exceptional place. Beckman Motors on Highway 59 in Garnett, Kansas, selling new Fords and Chevrolets along with pre-owned vehicles for a long, long time and doing it exceptionally well every day.
Stop in at Hoover's Thriftway in Burlington for all your grocery needs. And this week, ground beef, fresh family pack, 80% lean, $2.49 a pound. And to buy 6, mix and match sale where you can save $3. Kraft natural cheese cubes, $2.79 when you buy 6. And farmland bacon, $2.99. And best choice vegetables, 2 cans for 88 cents. For these savings and more, stop in at Hoover's Thriftway, 314 Cross Street in Burlington. Sale ends February 27th.
If you've got just the right paint color in mind, don't settle for anything less. Head to Burlington Building Materials, located at 626 Neosho in Burlington, and experience a brand new paint department brought to you by Do It Best Quality Paints. Your home is your canvas, and whether you're looking for a functional neutral or a pop of the trending hue, the Colors Journeys experience at Burlington Building Materials has all the tools you need to help your vision come to life. Colors Journeys, your destination for inspiration.
Sports socks can be fashionable. Prescription Center, the pharmacy inside Hoover's Thriftway, has the Touch brand of compression socks. These combed cotton knee-high support socks offer a snug, stylish fit and feel luxuriously smooth against the skin. Sizes for men and women are available in timeless patterns and colors. Buy the softest compression socks on the market today at Prescription Center, 312 Cross Street. Prescription Center, the pharmacy inside Hoover's Thriftway, 620-364-5523.
Napa know-how.
If you're looking for a great start to the new year, then Napa Auto Parts is just what you need. A dependable Napa Legend Premium battery with an 84-month warranty, the Napa Legend Premium will deliver great starts for the next several years. Plus, purchase one during January. You'll get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail, a new battery, and $20 back. Now that's a great start to the new year. Go NapaMocan.com or Napa Mocan on Facebook for more great offers.
Hi, this is Colin Sleazer with Alpha Roofing, LLC in Burlington. We specialize in residential and commercial roofing and have become one of the most respected roofing companies in Northeast Kansas. Customer service is our #1 priority, and knowing that your home or business is safe in our hands is what makes this licensed contractor your #1 choice. If it's a repair or an entire roof, we have the knowledge and skills to get the job done right. Stop in at 213 North 3rd Street, Burlington, or check out our website at www.alpharoofers.com. Alpha Roofing, your hometown roofing expert.
He dribbles left. He dribbles right. He shoots and scores. You don't need to dribble all over town or hit the road to find the right parts for your cars when you stop and shop at Burlington Auto Supply. We sell name brand quality parts you can count on. AC Delco spark plugs, Gates belts and hoses, and Wix filters are just a few of the manufacturers we use to keep your equipment in great performing condition. We're back in the cats all season long here at Burlington Auto, your bumper-to-bumper parts store. Wow.
When it comes to the health of you and your family, choosing the right pharmacist is just as important as choosing the right doctor. Find a pharmacist that's right for you at your local Medicine Shop pharmacy. More than a healthcare advisor, they take the time to get to know you and to personally answer all your healthcare questions and concerns. Make the right choice. Choose a Medicine Shop pharmacist. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Burlington, Kansas. Caring beyond prescriptions.
When the lights come up on Friday and Saturday nights at high schools and colleges across the region, it's often on a field built by Crossland Construction. Many Crossland employees played on those fields and were educated in the schools that are thriving parts of our communities today. Crossland is a proud supporter of area athletics and urges you to be a part of your local school community. Many of the athletes playing today may help Crossland build across our region in the future. Check out career opportunities at Crossland.com. Crossland Construction, build you.
Ready to go?
Almost. Just have to stop at the bank, get a few money orders, to pay some bills.
Well, why don't you just write the checks yourself?
I can't.
Still? I thought you were back on your feet financially.
I am, but I never thought starting from square one would take this long.
For a second chance at a banking relationship, it's Central Time. Whatever the reason, life happens. You might have had a checking account that was overdrawn when it was closed. And finding a bank who will let you start with a clean slate can be a challenge. That's why Central National Bank offers New Opportunity Checking. Write checks, use a Visa check card, and enjoy free online banking and free ATM use at Central National Bank ATMs. Plus, you have a place to cash your checks. Ask about New Opportunity Checking from Central National Bank. It's money for life, the way we live today. Some restrictions and fees apply.
Central National Bank, money for life.
Member FDIC in your hometown since 1884.
The Appliance Store in Burlington has a large selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, along with Speed Clean washers and dryers, and is your headquarters for #1 voted Green Mountain pellet grills. The Appliance Store also has Oric vacuum cleaners, bags, parts, and service what they sell, with a great selection of appliance parts on hand. The Appliance Store at 602 South 4th Street in Burlington thanks you for supporting local business and is a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hi, kids. It's Timmy the Tooth. Have you been to see your dentist lately?
Visiting the dentist doesn't have to be that frightening. It's all about which dentist you choose. At the office of Rick Smith DDS in Gridley, they offer individual comfort care for all ages. From grandparents to grandchildren, you will receive a comfortable and pleasant process. Give Rick Smith DDS a call today at 620-836-2015.
You're in a hurry and your car won't start. And you need a jump. Or how about the time you locked your keys in the car? Or the time you hit that deer and smashed in the front end of your car? Or maybe you just need something hauled and you don't have a truck. Maybe you just need a tire changed. Call Jeff's Towing and Recovery, AAA provider at 785-213-1669. That's 785-213-1669. And remember, it's your choice who tows your vehicle.
Does fall weather make you dream of a new home? How about that remodeling project, such as a garage or room addition? Whatever your dreams are made of, First National Bank of Kansas has many favorable options for you. From refinancing to building projects, rates are still low, so why not check them out? See Paul and Kathy in Osage City, Chris and Craig in Waverly, or Donna and Craig in Burlington. First National Bank of Kansas, where dreams come true. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
U.S. Cellular Wireless Concepts in Burlington and 97.7 The Dawg invite you for some action on ice as the Topeka Roadrunners battle it out for victory. We're giving away 2 tickets on Tuesdays for hockey at its finest at the Kansas Expo Center in Topeka. Get signed up for your chance to win tickets at U.S. Cellular Wireless Concepts, 401 Garrettson in Burlington. For home game dates and times, go to Topeka Roadrunners on Facebook.
Life Care Center Burlington offers all the comforts of home as well as added luxuries, including a beauty and barber salon, specialized fine dining program, courtyard and gardening area, and is conveniently located near shopping, retirement communities, and other medical community resources. Life Care also provides in and outpatient rehabilitation services for all ages. Their licensed staff offers 24-hour skilled nursing. Stop by and visit the Life Care Center of Burlington today, located at 601 Cross Street.
Trust Point Insurance is truly an independent insurance agency. They have the unique ability to shop the marketplace for the insurance company that provides the best production at the most competitive price and has the ability to write with over 30 different companies. Trust Point Insurance offices are located at 800 North 4th Street in Burlington and 902 Commercial Street in Emporia. Stop in or call today to set up a time that is convenient for you to discuss your auto, home, farm, business, crop, and life insurance, or visit them online at trustpointinsurance.net. The staff at Diners Cafe, located at 1020 North 2nd Street in Burlington, wants to say thank you to our customers for their patronage. If you haven't been in yet, come give us a try. We believe you'll be pleasantly surprised. We strive to provide you with a total dining experience, great service, wholesome eats, and a comfortable atmosphere. Diners Cafe, we're happy to be a part of Burlington and Coffee County. You'll find us next door to the Country Haven Inn, proud to support USD 244 activities.
In life, there are people, places, and things known as exceptional. There is a place like that in Garnett, Kansas. Hi, this is Brian Steffens, and I'm talking about Beckman Motors. Everywhere you go, you'll see vehicles with the Beckman Motors name on them. We want to show you how exceptional we are. The next time you decide to buy a new Ford or Chevy or any pre-owned vehicle, do yourself a favor and come to Beckman Motors in Garnett and experience what it's like to buy a vehicle from exceptional people in an exceptional place. Beckman Motors on Highway 59 in Garnett, Kansas, selling new Fords and Chevrolets along with pre-owned vehicles for a long, long time and doing it exceptionally well every day.
Stop in at Hoover's Thriftway in Burlington for all your grocery needs. And this week, ground beef, fresh family pack, 80% lean, $2.49 a pound. And to buy 6, mix and match sale where you can save $3. Kraft natural cheese cubes, $2.79 when you buy 6. And farmland bacon, $2.99. And best choice vegetables, 2 cans for 88 cents. For these savings and more, stop in at Hoover's Thriftway, 314 Cross Street in Burlington. Sale ends February 27th.
If you've got just the right paint color in mind, don't settle for anything less. Head to Burlington Building Materials, located at 626 Neosho in Burlington, and experience a brand new paint department brought to you by Do It Best Quality Paints. Your home is your canvas, and whether you're looking for a functional neutral or a pop of the trending hue, the Colors Journeys experience at Burlington Building Materials has all the tools you need to help your vision come to life. Colors Journeys, your destination for inspiration.
Sports socks can be fashionable. Prescription Center, the pharmacy inside Hoover's Thriftway, has the Touch brand of compression socks. These combed cotton knee-high support socks offer a snug, stylish fit and feel luxuriously smooth against the skin. Sizes for men and women are available in timeless patterns and colors. Buy the softest compression socks on the market today at Prescription Center, 312 Cross Street. Prescription Center, the pharmacy inside Hoover's Thriftway, 620-364-5523.
Napa know-how.
If you're looking for a great start to the new year, then Napa Auto Parts is just what you need. A dependable Napa Legend Premium battery with an 84-month warranty, the Napa Legend Premium will deliver great starts for the next several years. Plus, purchase one during January. You'll get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail, a new battery, and $20 back. Now that's a great start to the new year. Go NapaMocan.com or Napa Mocan on Facebook for more great offers.
Hi, this is Colin Sleazer with Alpha Roofing, LLC in Burlington. We specialize in residential and commercial roofing and have become one of the most respected roofing companies in Northeast Kansas. Customer service is our #1 priority, and knowing that your home or business is safe in our hands is what makes this licensed contractor your #1 choice. If it's a repair or an entire roof, we have the knowledge and skills to get the job done right. Stop in at 213 North 3rd Street, Burlington, or check out our website at www.alpharoofers.com. Alpha Roofing, your hometown roofing expert.
He dribbles left. He dribbles right. He shoots and scores. You don't need to dribble all over town or hit the road to find the right parts for your cars when you stop and shop at Burlington Auto Supply. We sell name brand quality parts you can count on. AC Delco spark plugs, Gates belts and hoses, and Wix filters are just a few of the manufacturers we use to keep your equipment in great performing condition. We're back in the cats all season long here at Burlington Auto, your bumper-to-bumper parts store. Wow.
When it comes to the health of you and your family, choosing the right pharmacist is just as important as choosing the right doctor. Find a pharmacist that's right for you at your local medicine shop pharmacy. More than a healthcare advisor, they take the time to get to know you and to personally answer all your healthcare questions and concerns. Make the right choice. Choose a medicine shop pharmacist. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Burlington, Kansas. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Ready to go?
Almost. You just have to stop at the bank, get a few money orders, to pay some bills.
Well, why don't you just write the checks yourself?
I can't.
Still? I thought you were back on your feet financially.
I am, but I never thought starting from square one would take this long.
For a second chance at a banking relationship, it's Central Time. Whatever the reason, life happens. You might have had a checking account that was overdrawn when it was closed. And finding a bank who will let you start with a clean slate can be a challenge. That's why Central National Bank offers New Opportunity Checking. Write checks, use a Visa check card, and enjoy free online banking and free ATM use at Central National Bank ATMs. Plus, you have a place to cash your checks. Ask about New Opportunity Checking from Central National Bank. It's money for life, the way we live today. Some restrictions and fees apply.
Central National Bank, money for life.
Member FDIC in your hometown since 1884.
When the lights come up on Friday and Saturday nights at high schools and colleges across the region, it's often on a field built by Crossland Construction. Many Crossland employees played on those fields and were educated in the schools that are thriving parts of our communities today. Crossland is a proud supporter of area athletics and urges you to be a part of your local school community. Many of the athletes playing today may help Crossland build across our region in the future. Check out career opportunities at crossland.com. Crossland Construction, build you.
When it comes to the health of you and your family, choosing the right pharmacist is just as important as choosing the right doctor. Find a pharmacist that's right for you at your local medicine shop pharmacy. More than a healthcare advisor, they take the time to get to know you and to personally answer all your healthcare questions and concerns. Make the right choice. Choose a medicine shop pharmacist. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Burlington, Kansas. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Hi, this is Colin Sleazer with Alpha Roofing, LLC in Burlington. We specialize in residential and commercial roofing and have become one of the most respected roofing companies in Northeast Kansas. Customer service is our #1 priority, and knowing that your home or business is safe in our hands is what makes this licensed contractor your #1 choice. If it's a repair or an entire roof, we have the knowledge and skills to get the job done right. Stop in at 213 North 3rd Street, Burlington, or check out our website at www.alpharoofers.com. Alpha Roofing, your hometown roofing expert.
Back to courtside with your voice of the Wildcats, Jim Hills on 97.7 The Dawg.
Welcome back to Burlington Wildcat basketball as the Cats celebrate the 90-73 victory over Anderson County here on senior night tonight. Anderson County gave the Wildcats a game in that first quarter, taking a 16-15 lead at the first break. The Wildcats outscore the Bulldogs 21-14 in the second quarter to get a 6-point lead going into the half. But the big number was in the third quarter. Wildcats put 30 points on the board on the favor of 6 3-point shots in that third quarter, extend that lead out to a 66-51 margin, and finish it off with a 90-73 win for the Cats here. Anderson County put 3 players in double figures tonight. 14 points from Garrett Edens, 16 on the board for Powson, and 22 from Justin Ruckers. Ruckers with 4 3-pointers spread out throughout the game, but it was not enough to get them over the top here on the road tonight. Wildcat scoring looks like this. Brandon Brown scores a 2-pointer in that fourth quarter cleanup. 3 points tonight from Mitch Taylor. His last 2, a big slam dunk off the rebound and putback. 3 points on the night for Carson Byer also as he hits one from deep range. Then 3 players with 6 points each, Connor Jeffers, Jordan Torres, and Connor McManus, as they combine for 18 points spread out between the 3 players. Double figures tonight found Brandon Nordstadt with an even dozen. Jace Watkins, the lucky 13. 18 from Tegan Hess tonight as he gets 12 of those in the second half of play. And Garrison Fiedler, another senior for the Wildcats, a comfortable 7 points in the first half of play. He explodes in the second half for 15 more and ends up with double twos. 22 points for Garrison Fiedler tonight to lead the Wildcats on to victory. So the Wildcats, with the victory here tonight over Anderson County, end up a season record of 14-5 and 8-4 in Pioneer League action on the season. That'll seed them into the tournament next Friday night. First game, we'll find out that seed and their opponent as soon as Sunday, and we'll put that up on the website you can follow the Wildcats and the Lady Cats. The Lady Cats game will be Thursday, Wildcats on Friday, and the championship on Saturday. An opportunity to go to Emporia to the Class 4A Division II state tournament. You're going to hear them right here on 97.7 The Dog. Again, we want to thank Diners Cafe for providing a big old piece of chocolate cake that gave us our Sweet Tooth Fix tonight. And all of the fine sponsors of Wildcat and Lady Cat basketball help to bring it home to you wherever you listen to the Lady Cats and Wildcats. Again, Burlington Wildcat wrestlers in Salina at the state tournament. 7 wrestlers attending this year. The largest group of wrestlers who have qualified for the state tournament are representing out in Salina, and we'll have that wrap-up news later on also. So we're going to get our score called into the Kansas High School Scoreboard Show. That'll come on at 10 o'clock right here on 97.7. Tune in and check out all of the scores around the area. So we want to thank Bobby for taking care of it back at the station. He'll be back with us again next week. Rick Smith and Richard Mahoney here beside me at the end of the contest. We're going to have a little discussion about the play of these teams after tonight's contest. And we hope you can join us again next week when we bring you Burlington Lady Cat Wildcat basketball. Congratulations to all the seniors recognized here tonight as they finish up their careers on the Burlington Wildcat floor. Bobby, take it away, and we'll be back with the call-in show. Good night.
Thanks for listening to the Burlington Wildcats. The Wildcats are being brought to you this season in part by
Alpha Roofing, Beckman Motors, Burlington Building Materials, Burlington Auto Parts, Caldwell's Auto Parts, Central